think we look good.
All right.
Let me zip up a little bit.
Cheers.
Cheers. Okay, guys, for the love of Ron, I have a very special guest. I'm going to introduce her. Her name is Martika. How you doing, Martika?
I'm doing good.
You
I'm
look great. You look
excited.
amazing. I love your hair. I love the swag.
Thank you.
You're very creative.
Thank you. Yes.
We're going to get straight into it. What do you do?
So, I like to just say that I'm artistic. I kind of do a little mix of everything. I do tattooing.
Stop it.
I do designing, and I custom make jewelry pieces.
Got you.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about the jewelry pieces. Explain to me your favorite jewelry piece that you've made.
Oh man, that I've made.
Mm-hmm.
I would say probably, I guess the most sentimental one would be for like my family, my sisters. It's just, I don't know, just touching that they can carry these pieces that I've made.
Exactly.
They can choose it with me. We're there, they're in my room, my lab, and we're
Yup.
just like creating that piece together. And at the end of it, it's just that memory that comes with it, you know? It
Exactly.
just means a lot to me.
I love that. Now, I see you know how to accessorize. I just got these rings. I need you to
Okay.
help accessorize me.
Yeah.
I got the little chain, lightning chain.
do, a
My
little
ring. I think I need more rings. What do you think I need right now?
Man, I would hook you up with a bracelet. I think you could use a bracelet.
Okay.
Even maybe a little stack chain. You can always layer things.
Exactly.
You know, just add some definition to it.
Yeah, I need that.
Now, do you like silvers? Do you like gold? Are you
I'm more of a silver type of guy. I'm
Okay.
not gonna lie to you.
Okay.
I love the silvers. I think silver no matter what goes with everything. I don't think gold goes with everything.
okay?
I just feel that way. I don't know.
Yeah.
But silver it just look good.
Yeah.
I think silver is my look.
Yeah.
How
I like
y'all
the
doing?
silver. It's funny because before I started doing jewelry, I was a silver girl.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't discriminate. I
like that.
mixing.
That's what I'm saying. I see
have
that
the
right now.
mix. I mean, the gold, the silver.
Yeah.
gold, like,
Should I get into
it's-
that? What you think?
I think you should try it because it's like you can't go wrong with whatever piece you get because it ends up blending in together.
Mm-hmm.
So it's.
Got you.
I think that's gonna be the new thing, mixing metals.
Exactly. Okay,
Yeah.
so I want to ask you. It's for the love of Ryan.
Yes.
So we talk a little dating too. Today
Okay.
we're gonna be talking about fashion and style,
Okay.
along with dating. Is that cool with you?
Yeah.
That's fine with you. Let's see. So we're gonna get right into it. I also want to let you know it's open dialogue.
Okay.
So you can ask me anything too. I'm an open book. You can ask me anything.
Okay. Bet.
Right?
Bet.
Now, is anything off limits? Because I'm about to ask you, how was your love life? I'm gonna
My
ask you that.
Okay, my love life. I was in a relationship for a little while, but things didn't work out for a certain reason, and that's okay. Things happen or don't happen for a reason.
Yep.
So right now I'm just pouring into myself.
Oh my gosh.
That's just what's important and what matters right now.
Mhm.
So just living my life.
I want to say I'm
Riding my
very happy
wave.
for you.
Thank you.
Because at the end of the day, a lot of people, when they're in a relationship, all of a sudden when they break up, they try to find another relationship
Yeah.
quickly. But you're taking time to focus on yourself, be the
Yeah.
best version of yourself. And I think that's
Yes.
very commendable. I'm not going to lie to you.
Thank you.
So I'm really proud of you.
Thank you.
I was just talking about that the other day. See, me, I'm single, Martika. I ain't going to
Yeah.
lie to you. I'm single. And I always say this, everybody knows, I just lost a lot of weight recently.
Oh, good
So
for you.
I'm back feeling good again.
Yeah.
I know I'm not ready for a relationship
Yeah.
because I'm chasing after this YouTube, my
Yeah.
photography business, things like that.
Okay.
But also, Martika, I can't be in the streets too crazy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. There's a lot of things going around, which is okay, but I don't want it. You know what I'm saying? But also, I don't know, man. Love life is cool though. You know what I'm saying?
It is. It's a beautiful thing.
Dating is fun. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
However, it be some strange individuals in the world.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. So I want to ask you, what would you say is the most attractive quality in a person?
Oh, attractive quality. To me, it's just how they carry themselves, how they treat other people. I think that shows a lot about a person. And to me, from what's on the inside. Everything else is gonna come together how it's supposed to be. So.
Exactly.
But I find that attractive.
So the inside, how
Yeah.
somebody carries themselves.
Yes.
I love that, and I love that answer. And I think it's important,
Yeah.
But let's not act like the outside ain't important too, though.
No, you're right.
Come
you're
on
right.
now.
So if I had to pick one,
But
outside physical, man,
if you
I
had to
would
pick one.
say eyes.
Mm, that's
Eyes.
interesting.
Eyes are attractive.
No, 1,000%.
Yeah.
So I know you are very fashionable. You're very stylish.
Yeah.
How important is it for you to be with a partner that cares about fashion?
Oh, I it I think it's important, but it's not like a deal breaker.
Mm-hmm.
But I also feel like I don't know, you can I feel like that's the fun thing about having I mean, and not even just like an intimate relationship, but just like a friendship or
Mm-hmm.
whatever it is. It's like you can I mean, I always like, telling my sister's friends, like letting them know, hey, like I think you should put this jacket on or
Mm-hmm.
this color on, just kind of feeding off of each other kind of thing,
It's the stylist in you.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
I
that.
can't help it.
100%. I like that. I like that you add to people's style. Me, I feel like I'm very attracted to women that can dress.
Dress, okay.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah,
It's just very attractive. Cause I be with a lady that doesn't care for fashion. I'm like you. I could,
yeah,
but I prefer somebody that's stylish.
right.
What is your favorite article of clothing to see on your partner?
Article of
Like
clothing.
one
Like
article of
a,
clothing that you just like. It's just so attractive when somebody puts it on. You're just so attracted to that style, that article of like. You know what I'm saying?
you mean like a particular, like, piece or
Yes.
like
Thank you.
brand?
Particular piece.
Piece? Maybe like a staple, like, jacket
Mm.
or a cover up. I
Yeah.
feel like that can be just very bold and out there, and I don't know, you can always like layer it.
I like that.
Yeah.
100%.
I would say, yeah, statement like coat,
Mm.
coat,
That's your thing?
jacket,
See, my.
denim, corduroy, some mix it up a
The
little
patterns,
bit.
I
Yeah.
like that
I mean,
1,000%.
like you got the jacket
Exactly.
on, a mix of the
You know what I'm
corduroy
saying?
with
Come
the
on now. You
olive
see me
green.
with
Yeah.
the olive green, little touch of black.
Yeah.
You know I got to put it on, Martika.
Yeah.
I ain't going to lie to you. I got to put it on anywhere I go because you never know who you could meet.
Yeah.
So you got to really
I
put it on.
agree.
You know what I'm saying?
I agree. And that's one thing I think where we kind of like relate is just like we're both really into fashion and creating
Facts.
and that's funny. One thing, it's like I would have all these clothes in my closet, and I almost would be kind of held back to like wear it because it was just almost important to me.
Mm-hmm.
But then it would end up sitting there forever.
Forever,
so now
yes.
It's like, I mean,
You got to wear it.
yeah, it doesn't matter if I'm going to a coffee shop. I mean, if I want to throw on this again, a statement jacket over like I don't know, some yoga pants and like a tank top, like why not?
No, absolutely. Let's
Why
talk
not?
about your outfit today. You're looking real smooth. I'm not going to
Yeah.
lie to you. I like how you use the black, still color coordinated.
Yes.
Little pop of color with the blue.
Thank you.
Tell us about it.
So I wanted something simple, but again, I always like some kind of statement. And today, I think my statement was just the color. I feel like you can go with a statement piece that's either a color or a texture.
Yes. Yep.
So today was the blue pants, thrifted.
Thrifted. Stop
Yeah,
it.
Yeah. I
Thrift
like
sto-
thrifting.
Mm-hmm.
You?
I like thrifting every now and then. Mainly, I go to Zara.
Okay.
The Better Generation is like a sneaker boutique right up the street.
Okay.
PJ Tucker's store. He played in NBA. That's his store. Those two stores are my main stores. But I like
Okay.
thrifting too, though. You can find some
Yeah.
amazing things. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I will say when I've gone thrifting or when you go, you do have to like mentally be prepared for it because it's you gotta look.
Yep.
You know,
You sure
you
right.
gotta make sure you got the time, the patience.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I enjoy thrifting.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think so. You know, I have a dating vlog also,
Yeah.
right? Recently, I just been recording them, and I think going shopping would be a smooth little vlog.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna actually think about doing that in the future.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie to you. Real quick, what is your favorite article of clothing to style? I know you said statement pieces, but what article of clothing?
For me,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw in pants for this one.
That's your thing?
Some pants.
I like
Yeah.
that. I'm more of a sneaker person or a jacket.
Yeah.
I'm just like you. I have to have a statement piece.
Yeah.
Majority of my statement pieces are more patterned, though. Like I love how you talking about texture and color, but mine's
Yeah.
are like more patterns. So I
Okay.
like Hawaiian shirts or a jacket that has like a not doing too much, but a certain pattern.
Right.
That's more my speed.
Okay. So something like colorful too, like mix
Hmm
in some colors.
I love color.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Just I think style is just an expression of who you are.
Yeah.
I would say I'm a very vibrant person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And so I express that through all the colors and my style.
I agree. Yeah. Colors you can do a lot. I mean, even like the blue, but then I got the all black with the pop of red in here. You know,
You really got swag.
it's like it's you see it, but you don't.
What is your idea of a perfect first date?
Ideally, for me, I enjoy the outdoors.
Like that.
I like the outdoors. I like to eat. I'm not picky with what I eat
I like that.
either. I
Mhm.
mean, I'm not. Yeah, I can go for pizza. I can go for Italian, Chinese,
Yeah.
sushi,
Sushi.
Thai food.
Mhm.
I mean, I'm not.
You a
picky.
foodie.
I'm not picky.
I like
But
that.
I would say somewhere outdoors. I don't care what we do. I mean, we could, we could go running for all I care.
Stop it.
Run, or I mean, just a nice, even like being out in a patio kind of scene.
Yeah.
That would be nice. But yeah, to pinpoint it, being on the outdoors.
I love that. And where do you think that stems from?
I think just my childhood growing up. I mean, I was always outside, played sports. My mom and dad were very active outside, kept the kids, us, outdoors helping them. So it's just something I grew up with.
I love that. And
Yeah.
it really just it goes to show how much of an impact parenting has
Yes,
on your child's future.
definitely.
And so I love that you're outside, soaking in the sun, running, doing all of these things. I think is very healthy.
Yeah,
Do you have any kids?
I don't. I don't have kids.
Do you aspire to have kids?
I do. One day, when it's meant to happen. But
Mhm.
yes, I do want kids. I think kids are, I mean, I would love to have a family one day. So,
Absolutely. What kind of parenting style do you think you'll have?
oh man.
Like, are you going to be super strict? Are you going to be more talk and let them learn? Like, what do you think?
I've kind of thought about it, but not really. I mean, I don't know. I mean, maybe just, I don't know. I don't know if it's one of those things where it's like you won't know until you're like in the moment kind of thing, you know? Because I could look at somebody parent their kid and be like, man, like, why aren't they doing this or that? But it's like, I've personally not been a parent, so I don't know. Like, I don't know how I'm going to feel having my own child.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a lot. It's big, you know? Just another being that you're responsible for. So, but I will say, I think having a balance of, being, I don't want to say strict, but having, I mean, kind of letting them know, like, right from wrong, but then making sure they're comfortable to talk to you. I think that's
Absolutely.
an important thing for me.
I love that.
The open communication.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, parenting these days compared to when we were younger is so different. And I would
Very
say
much so.
parenting these days, I don't mean to be mean in any way.
Yeah.
Parents these days are very soft.
Yeah.
And I think one of the main reasons why I am the way I act and very mannerful and things of that nature, I think it's because of the strict parenting style
Yeah.
that I had. Of course, like you said, it was a balance, but it was a balance of 65, 35 strict.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just wonder when I do have kids one day, it's like how the world is so different. I feel like more than ever, some kids need more strictness.
Yeah.
I'm the coolest dad ever. We don't know that yet, but when I have kids, I'm the coolest dad ever. However, I gotta raise you to be strong in this world. You know, the world is
Right.
a very tough place.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
You gotta be ready for war out there, physical, spiritually, mentally.
Exactly.
Mean, yeah. You want to make sure they're, like you said, equipped,
Mm-hmm.
ready to go.
Exactly. No, seriously. Heavy on the spiritually warfare for sure.
Yeah.
So let me ask you this. How do you feel about interracial dating?
Interracial dating. I mean, I think you should be open to your heart. I mean, I think it's great mixing cultures together. I mean, that's one thing that I admire about it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, I think it's a beautiful thing for sure.
Mhm.
I'm kind of a little scarred.
Are you?
Yeah. My last relationship, my ex, she was Pakistani.
Okay.
And it was a great relationship. I'm not gonna
Yeah.
lie to you. Like everything was great. However, there are cultural differences.
Definitely.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
Yeah.
And me, I'm like more. I love peace, Martika.
Yeah.
And so I definitely think me being with a black woman is
Uh-huh.
probably gonna be more peaceful in the long run.
Right.
Or do you think I'm just a little traumatized? What's your take on that?
No, I mean, I was in an interracial relationship too,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah, I mean, I don't disagree. I mean, I think there can be those differences. But I mean, I think at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know. You, what are you willing to meet in the middle with, kind of
Facts.
thing.
100%.
It's up to y'all at the end of the day. But yeah,
Yeah, we gonna see, man. We'll see. I want to ask you: are you into or do you believe in zodiacs?
I've never really been into it. No,
Mm-hmm.
I really
Okay.
don't. I don't know. I really have never gotten into
Not your
it,
thing.
so I don't know too much about it. Do
See,
you?
me, I know a good amount,
Yeah.
but the reason why I know such a good amount is the ladies love zodiacs.
Okay.
Just talking to women throughout the years, like women, they love y'all love zodiacs,
Yeah.
and so it's kind of surprising.
Yeah.
But I don't judge nobody off of nothing.
Yeah.
You know how people were raised and things like that. That's how people come out to be.
Yeah.
But I mean, that's what's up though. I think that's so different.
Like, oh, that's first. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know too much.
Now, I want to ask you this. After this, we'll get back more into style.
Uh-huh.
You seem like a very great individual. Actually, I'm having a very good. You really cool.
Yeah. Thanks.
You're really nice. People don't know this is our first time ever meeting.
Yeah. First time.
So you seem like a very cool individual. I'm not gonna lie. Great lady. I want to ask you, what do you think a red flag of yours is?
Ooh, red flag.
Mm-hmm.
I think something I've learned this year about myself. It's funny. I was actually talking to a friend about this the other day,
Mhm.
but I think sometimes I can be a little too patient. Because I'm a patient person. Not that I'm quiet, but I'm definitely a little bit more like to myself. But yeah, I would say patience. Sometimes being a little too patient has done me dirty a little bit.
And in what way do you mean too patient? Because
Like
I
too
would
laid
say.
back,
Mm-hmm.
a little too like I don't know. I guess the patience I don't end up like speaking up for myself when I need to because I'm just too. Oh, it's all right. It's
Mm-hmm.
okay, or it's cool.
Yeah.
You
Seems
know.
like you got a really good heart.
Yeah. Thanks.
I'm the opposite of patient. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little
Really.
impatient. I ain't
You're
gonna lie
a
to you.
go.
A little bit, just a little bit. But I've been working on that.
Okay.
You know, 2025 is a year. It's a growth year. We
Yeah.
growing.
Yeah.
You know, so I can be a little impatient sometimes, but I'm working on that though. So let's get back into fashion real quick. We're gonna wrap it up soon. I want to ask you,
Yeah.
who are your favorite fashion designers? Give me 3 of your favorite fashion designers.
Oh man. I love Selena.
Mm.
Selena Quintanilla.
Mm-hmm.
Um, she was raised in my hometown where I was born, Corpus Christi.
Okay.
But maybe it's just like the Latina in me too. But I love her style. She's definitely been an inspiration to some of my upcycles.
I love that.
Selena, she's honestly the one that mainly sticks out to me.
Mm-hmm.
But when I create things, I honestly love picking up ideas from anything. I mean,
Love that.
it could be a coffee cup, the color of it. Or what I like to do is sometimes I'll put on fashion shows, like in the background,
Mhm.
having the fashion shows play from like early 2000s or the 90s. And I just love seeing all the different looks of the designers. So I'm going to stick with Selena, but then I'm going to say, I like getting inspo
From everywhere.
yeah.
Dang, I really love that.
That's what life is. You just get a little bit of everything, and it's what you take from it. So,
Mhm. Dang, that's mad cool. I like how you said you can get inspiration just from looking at a coffee cup and just seeing the different colors and textures of just anything.
Yeah.
Like, that's mad cool. I never really looked at it like that.
Yeah, it
I'm
could
not
be in
gonna
the
lie.
most simplest
Yeah.
things, you know.
Like, when it comes to my style, I just revolve my style around color coordination
Okay.
and like statement pieces, you know. But I'm
Yeah.
gonna actually start thinking of that
Yeah.
more deeply and just think of more
Well,
like patterns and textures.
Here's a coffee cup. Take a look at. No, I'm kidding.
No, some browns and whites,
Hey, I mean,
dark brown.
this is a nice little colorway.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean,
To style, no, seriously.
yeah.
I like that. Rate your coffee 1 to 10. Coffee house at West End.
So I got a matcha.
Okay.
Which is very different for
okay.
me because I usually don't order matchas.
So today you switched it up.
I did. I switched it up. Try something new.
Exactly.
But it's good. I like it. I've had matcha before, but like I said, I usually don't go for it.
Mm-hmm.
But I rated what, a 9?
I might have to give me.
A 9. It's up there.
That's low key up there. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna lie to
yeah.
you. So are you an avid coffee drinker?
Yeah. I drink my coffee, hot or cold.
I
don't
love cold.
discriminate. It just
Love
depends
it.
on my mood. Yeah. And
It
then
seems like you're very balanced
You think?
with a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
No?
I guess, yeah, you can say. Yeah, I'm never like, yes, no.
Exactly.
I mean, I feel like I do look at things from different point of views. And that's where I think the balance of things come from.
I love that.
Yeah.
So what's next for you? We're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna ask you what's next for you in life.
Next.
Just your
mine-
business, everything. Just tell me about it.
So I want to work on my vision board for this year. I
Love
haven't
it.
gotten to it yet. I've been doing one the last couple years. Do you have Canva?
I do.
Okay, Canva. You just make a digital vision board, and there's no right or wrong to it. No
You're
right or wrong.
right.
You can put a word, you can put a photo, you can copy and paste from Google, you can use their photos, whatever it is. But make yourself a vision board. And I don't know, it's cool to see just everything that you've accomplished in the year, or if you didn't get to it, cool. I mean, you can add it to your next year. I mean, you've got it there. It's in your mental. You won't forget about it. It'll help you continue to grow, to grind. But I think what's next for me is, I feel like now that I have like my like I know what I want. I want to continue tattooing, fashion, and then this past year I really like dove into my jewelry. Now that I know what I like to do, which is important, liking, loving what you're doing, I just want to pursue and just go in on them, and I would eventually like to open up launch an online store. I think that would be cool to do, like jewelry, fashion pieces on there.
Exactly.
And yeah, just continue my tattooing. I love doing that. I mean, I've been doing that the longest. It'll be 7 years this year.
Wow. Did not know that.
Yeah.
So how do you plan to grow the business? Like, are you using social media a lot to grow everything?
I am.
Is that like a big thing that you're going to focus on in the new year?
Yes, social media, and honestly, a big one is networking. I think
I love that.
so this past year, that was one of my goals, is to network. I hadn't really done that, and there's so many ways you can network. I mean, you were just talking to me about it, how you were reaching out, and then you ended up on, what was it, News 2?
Oh, yeah, Houston Live TV.
Look
Yep,
at
Channel
you
2
looking,
News.
reaching out. I mean, that's networking.
That sure
That's
is.
meeting
You're
people.
right.
Whether it works out or doesn't, I mean, you're still making relationships,
Absolutely.
connections, and you never know what can come about it in the future.
Exactly.
So,
No, you're right.
you know, networking, I think is I think a big tool that I want to continue doing and using to help grow. Yeah.
I really want to say from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate you. And even in this conversation, you've inspired me so much to look at things differently.
Okay.
So I really appreciate that.
Yeah.
It really means a lot.
That's awesome.
And so, yeah, for the love of Ryan, where can we find you at, Martika?
Me, I say we because it's like I have a couple pages.
Exactly.
But,
You can shout them all out. I'll put them all on the screen.
I have my tattooing page. It's Monarch Martika. Monarch, like the butterfly, and then my name, Martika. And then I have my other page where it's more fashion, a little bit more personal, but I still throw in some of my tattooing, my jewelry, and that one is underscore MHEARTIKA.
Got you.
Yeah.
I love that. Why monarch? What does
Monarch.
butterfly symbolize for you?
Oh man, monarch. So when I was starting to see monarch butterflies a lot, it was a time in my life where there was just a lot of change happening. And so that was happening a lot. And then just reading more into it, there's the monarch migration in Mexico. I'm not from Mexico, but I have family, my heritage from Mexico. So that was like, okay, like that's, just that connection there. And then they travel a lot in the fall. My birthday's in the fall.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, it's a symbolic
Got you.
of just transforming. And I feel like everyone, you're continuously growing, transforming. And it's funny because butterflies, before they're butterflies, this is me going kind of a little bit more deep
Come on,
into
give it to us. We good.
But they're caterpillars, right? And what do caterpillars do? They make their cocoon. And what is that they're doing? They're not like ants where they're like working with a bunch of other ants. They're by themselves working on their cocoon, doing their thing. They're kind of canceling out the world. They're doing the inner work. And then once that happens, they flourish into a butterfly. And I'm one to try and do things on my own. Not bad, but I've always been one to. It's funny, my abuelita, she would always, since I was little, call me yo sola, which means like
On your own. To yourself.
yeah. So that kind of relates to me, which is how the transition of the butterfly from the caterpillar to it blossoming and flourishing. So
I really love that. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
And ever since I've been more on like a spiritual journey of like meditating and just getting closer to God and getting closer to myself. Whenever I'm in a bind or I'm a little stressed out, I promise, monarch butterflies, they just appear to me out of nowhere.
Yeah.
And every single time, I think it's a sign telling me everything is gonna be okay.
Yeah.
And sure enough, everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
I see a lot of yellow butterflies though.
Interesting.
But recently, literally the other day, it's crazy. I seen a monarch butterfly, and it flew right in my face. It's always like a clear it's a clear sign to me.
Yeah.
It flew right in my face. It flew off into the street, and then another one just came. Another one came that like
Wow.
intertwined, and they just took off, and I didn't see them again.
Yeah.
And I was kind of stressed about something that day, and sure enough, I was perfectly good to go.
Yeah.
So I love what you're saying. It is just transformation, and I think that's what's going to happen for both of us this year.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to Martika, I could see you easily with 100, 200,000 followers on Instagram, everything just like that.
Yeah.
Real good person. You look amazing. You're great at your work. You know what I'm saying?
Thank you. Yeah.
So that's what we chasing this year. Just growing our businesses and being the best version of ourselves.
Definitely.
So I really appreciate you from the bottom of my heart. You're a real one. I ain't gonna lie. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. You know the vibes.
Thank you.